Welcome all. This is Swami Pyari, Assistant Teacher, GIC, Agra.
Welcome all. In today's lecture, we will talk about the words often confused. Now, what is the meaning of this topic? Well, there are so many words in English language in which we often get confused. Why we get confused? Because either they have the same spelling or the same pronunciation, but they have totally different meaning. And that is why we need to have look on this video lecture today so that we will be easily able to clear our confusion regarding these words and their usage. And at the end of this video there will be a test exercise for you so that you will be easily able to know what have you understood or what not. And after that there will be a little homework for you to do. Okay, so let's start the topic.
Before starting this lesson, let me ask you one question. What are homophones and homograph? As you must have come across with these terms. So, this word homophones refers to same sound, as homo means same and phone means sound. Thus, we can conclude homophones are the words that are pronounced same but has a different spelling and meaning. Now, let's see the example. 8, 8. ATE8, it is the second form of eat. And EIGHT8, it is the numerical number. Now see the sentences. An octopus has 8 limbs, whereas I ate my lunch an hour ago. Now, what is homograph? Homograph are the words that have same spelling but has different meaning. They might have same sound too, but it's not necessary always. Now see the examples. The first word is steer. Now with the same spelling and same pronunciation, it has two meanings. The first one is to rip and the second is a drop of water from the eye. Now the second word is learned and learned with the same spelling but it has different pronunciation and different meaning. We say learned when it is used as past tense of learn, but we say learn it when it is used as the knowledgeable. So I hope you must have understood the meanings of these two terms, homophones and homographs. Now let's begin the lesson. Today we will talk about very common 25 confusing words in English. First we will look at the words and then their meaning, and after that their usage in sentences. First word is bear. The pronunciation is same but spelling and meaning are different. First is B-A-R-E, bear, means not covered. Second is bear, B-E-A-R, means a large mammal. Sentence, Rohit likes to walk around his house in bare feet, means not covered feet. Second, generally bears are omnivorous, means a large mammals are omnivorous. Second, cell. Cell with the C is one of the smallest divisions of a living organisms, and cell with the S means to exchange a product for money. Now see the sentences according to the meaning. The patient's red blood cells are decreasing day by day. Here, see the spelling, it is with C. Second, we would like to sell our car but we don't think we would get good money for it. Now here, sell with the S means exchange something for money. Now third, know with the K means to have knowledge or understanding about something. Know with the N means something that's not true. Now look at the sentences. Kara didn't know any of the other children in her class, means she does not know about other students. Second, Rahul has no interest in singing and dancing since childhood. No means negation here. Now four, break. Break with B-R-E-A-K is in verb. It means an interruption of continuity. Second, break means a device to stop a moving vehicle, typically by applying pressure to the wheels. Look at the sentences. The magazine has been published without a break since 1950. Make sure you put the emergency brake on the car if you park on a hill. Let's see the next pair. Air and air. Air with the A is the invisible substance that surrounds Earth, consisting of oxygen, nitrogen and other invisible gases. Air with H is someone legally entitled to property or title upon a certain person's demise. Sentences. Let's go out for some fresh air. John was the sole heir to a vast estate. Next pairs. Hear, hear. Hear with H-E-A-R means an action done with ears. The sense is called hearing. Next is the indicates the place at the moment. It is actually opposite of there. We say, here, there, come here, go there. Look at the sentence. I can't hear the TV. Can you please turn up the volume, please? Can you set the boxes down over here, please? Yes, right here, next to the door. Now here, are you understanding? In first sentence, it is related to hearing, and in the next sentence, you are telling the place where the boxes are to be put. Now next pair is marry with the A and E. Now marry with the A means an action of getting married, and marry with the E means happy. Generally we use this in saying Merry Christmas. Now look at the sentence. First, my grandma told me to be sure to marry a good woman. Here marry means marriage. Now second, I like this song, we wish you a Merry Christmas. It always gets stuck in my head. Now let's see the next pair of words, pear and pear. Pear means a set of two things that go together. Pear means a delicious fruit. Now look at the sentence. Virat Kohli and Jasprit Bumrah make a good pair in cricket. Next is, I bought pears for my fruit salad. Now see the next set of words, accept with the A and accept with EX. The first is to take willingly and the second is not including. Now look at the sentences. The first is, she accepted my proposal. Here accept means that she took my proposal willingly. Next is, she did all the work except laundry. Now here means that she has done everything apart from laundry, that laundry was not included in the work. Now next set of words are access and access. Now access with the A means approach and access with the E means more than what is needed. Now look at the sentences. He has no access to the confidential files. Here access means that he has no approach to the confidential files. He cannot see it. He cannot go to them. The next sentence is, anything in excess is bad for us. Now here access means that anything when it is more than needed, it is bad for us. Now next set of words are effect and affect. Now here focus, the pronunciation is different. Effect with the E is known as effect and affect with the A is called affect. Now meaning change or result and affect means to bring change. Now here see the difference. The first one is noun and the second one is verb. Look at the sentence. Smog has very bad effect on human health. Here it means that smog has a very bad result on human health. The next sentence is, this bad weather has affected the daily routine of many people. Now here affect means that it brought changes to the daily routine of many people. Now let's see next pair of words. Course with a A and course with a U. Okay, now this is the word which you come across almost daily. Now course with a A means rough and course with a U means direction of an action. Like you have your English course, Hindi course. Basically, this is the direction for action, that what is to be studied, when is to be studied. Sentences. The grains of this sand are coarse, means rough. This is the right course of English. Now next is desert and dessert. Focus. With double S, it is pronounced as dessert, and with single S, it is pronounced as desert. Now desert means sandy area and dessert means sweet dish. Now look at the sentences. Sahara Desert is the largest dessert in the world. Next, custard is a very tasty dessert. Now here dessert means sweet dish. Now look at the next words. Now focus on the pronunciations of these three words. First is descent. Second, decent. And the third one is descent. Basically, the first and third ones, their pronunciations are almost same, but the second one is decent. Okay, now look at the meanings. Descent means downward slope. Now decent means respectable and descent means having different views. Now look at the sentences so that it will be more clear to you. First is, the hill has a sharp descent. Amit is a decent man. She dissents from my opinion. Now you know the meanings. The first one is descent, means the hill has a downward slope. The second one is decent, means Amit is a respectable man. And the third one is she dissents from my opinion, means that she is having different views from my opinion. Now next words are idle and idle. Now here idle means lazy, inactive, useless. Idol, a statue that people treat as a god, or you can say a deity. See the sentences. He was an idle fellow, means he was a lazy fellow. We saw a giant idol of Lord Ganesha, means we saw a big statue of Lord Ganesha. Now the next words are leather and lather. Leather and lather. Leather means tough material produced by skin of an animal. And lather means foam produced by shampoo or soap when you repeatedly rub it. Now look at the sentences. You should rub the soap rapidly to make a good lather. So here meaning is clear from the sentence itself. Second, the gloves were made up of very supple leather. So here leather means that tough material. Next words are lightening and lightening. Look, the pronunciations are just the same, but you have to focus on the spelling over here. Are you doing it? Because in this first word, E is not there, and in the second word, E is there. So the first word meaning lightning without E means sparks in the cloud. And the second word lightning with the E means reducing the weight or burden of something. Now look at the sentences. The first is, it was raining heavily and lightning flashed. So here lightning means that the sparks in the cloud happened. Now second sentence, John spent the night lightening the mood with her jokes. So here lightning means that he, reduced the stress with her jokes. The next words are loose and lose. Now here focus on the pronunciation again. L-O-O-S-E means the pronunciation is loose. In the end, there is S sound. Whereas in the lose, L-O-S-E, there is a Z sound at the end. Lose. Lose, lose. Okay? So loose means opposite of tight, whereas lose means action in which something is lost. Like you say, oh God, I have lost this. Okay? Now look at the sentences. The first is, the clasp on my necklace is loose. Now clasp means an object that holds the necklace together. So clasp on my necklace is loose means that it is not tight. Second is, I am worried I am going to lose my purse in crowded area. So here it means that she is worried, or I am worried that my purse could be lost. So here that meaning is lost. Now look at the next set of words, metal and metal. The pronunciations are just the same, but see the spelling. Spelling is different. Now the first word is METAL. Metal means elements like iron, silver, copper, etc. The second metal means vigor or courage. Now look at the sentences. The first is, gold is a transition metal and a group of 11 elements. Now okay, you should remember this statement as it will help you in your chemistry. The second is, Amitabh did not have the mettle to jump that high. So here it means that he did not have that courage to jump that high. Our next set of words are pour and pour. The pronunciations here again just the same. So pour with P-O-U-R, it means transferring a liquid somewhere, like from jug into a glass. Now pour, now it has different meanings when it is used as noun and used as verb. So when P-O-R-E, it is used as noun, it means naming word for a small hole. But when it is used as verb, it means to study or to look at something very intently or very deeply. Now look at the sentences. The first is, I poured the orange juice into the jug. So here it means that I transferred the orange juice into the jug. Second is, She has oily pores on her face. Now here it means that she has small holes on her face that are oily. The third sentence is, I pored over all my textbooks while studying last night. So it means I studied intently last night. Now the next words are principal and principal. So here again the pronunciations are just the same, but you can see that there is difference in the spelling. So principal with the A, it means main or most important when it is used as an adjective. But when it is used as a noun, it means head of the school. This you already know. Now principle with the E, it means a theory or a rule. Like in your studies, physics, chemistry, you always study about the theories, the principle of this and the principle of that. Now look at the sentences. The first is, the principal aim of this lecture is to clear your confusion. So here principal means that the main or the most important aim of this lecture to clear your confusion. Now the second sentence is, the principal will not come tomorrow. Here it means that the head of the institution will not come tomorrow. Now the third is, to be a good musician, you need to learn the basic principles of music. So here principle means that theory or rules, that you need to learn the basic theory of music to be a good musician. So now look at our next set of words, complement and complement. So again you can see the pronunciations are just the same, but there is a difference in the spelling. So first word with the E, it means to make something better or perfect. Now in the second word with the I, it means praise someone for something. Like you always get good compliments, your handwriting is nice or you are looking good. So this is known as compliment, which means getting praised by someone for something. Now look at the sentences. Her scarf complements her sweater perfectly. So here it means that wearing scarf makes her sweater even good. Now I must compliment you on your excellent English. Here it means that I am praising your English. Means I am saying that you speak English very nicely or you are a good orator of English. Now our next set of words are ensure, insure. So first is ensure, to make sure. It simply means to make sure. And next word is insure. It is to purchase insurance for something. Now look at the sentences. Before signing any contract, ensure that you read fully and understand it. So it means here that to make sure that everything is okay with the contract. Now in the second sentence, we just insured our car against theft. Here it means that we took insurance for our car against theft. Our next set of words are breath and breathe. Now see the difference here. The pronunciation is not same. Breath and breathe. When we put E in the end of breath, it is known as breathe. So meaning breath, it is a noun. It means the air we take into and leave out from our lungs. Now breathe here, it is the same action of this work. This is the action of taking that air into the lungs and leaving out. So you've understood this in a simple words, that breath is the air and breathe is the action of taking that air. Now what air do we take and leave? Yes, you're right. Oxygen we intake and carbon dioxide we exhale. Now look at the sentences. They are self-explanatory and very simple. First is, your breath smells of alcohol. And second, divers use oxygen mask to breathe underwater. Our last set of words are beside and besides. Now here focus. The words are seeming just the same, but they are not. The pronunciation is different too and the meaning is entirely different. When we put S with the besides, it changes differently and they both are prepositions. So here first word beside means next to or close to, and another word besides, it means in addition to or apart from. Now look at the sentences. He sat beside me. It means that he sat next to me or close to me. Next, I love all the flavors of ice cream besides vanilla. Here it means that I love all the flavors of ice cream apart from vanilla. That I like all the flavors but I do not like vanilla flavor. The next, I love ice cream besides chocolate. Here it means that I love ice cream besides, that in addition to. I love ice cream as well as I love chocolates. That ice cream and chocolates both I love. So I hope you have understood all the words and their meaning and their usage as well. Now let's do some exercise so that you will get to know that how much you have understood so far. And it was told you in the beginning of this lecture. So ready for the test? Let's jump in. First sentence is, he complimented her on her beautiful dress. So now you have to tell which complimented word should be here, with an I or with an E. And the correct word is complimented, as it means that he praised her on her beautiful dress. If you thought this only, then good job. Next sentence is, it's important to ensure your house against fire. And the correct answer is ensure, as it means that he took insurance against fire. Next sentence is, he is trying to break the world record for the fastest 100-meter sprint. Think. And the correct answer is break. Next sentence, I wanted to sit here so I could hear the singer performing without any distractions. Now here focus on the sentence. Here you have to choose twice. Think what can be in first one and what can be in second one. So in first one, the word here, H-E-R-E, will come as it is telling you about the place. And in the next one, H-E-A-R will come as it is telling you about the sense of hearing, that he can easily hear what he is singing. Our next sentence is, the desert night was cold and dark. So here, which one will come? The word desert, D-E-S-E-R-T, as it means the sandy area. Our next sentence is, the principal amount of your investment should be at least 10,000 rupees. So here, which principal would come? Yes, the principal, as it means here main or most important amount. Our next sentence is, she was only making idle conversation anyway. So which idle would come? Yes, idle means useless conversation. So I-D-E-L, idle would come. Next, Mary likes maths beside English. Rahul is sitting besides Mary only. So here again focus students. We have two kind of fill in the blanks. Now you have to tell which would come first and which beside would come second. Think quickly, think. It is a tricky one. So in first, besides would come, and in the second, beside would come, as it means Mary likes maths besides English, means Mary likes maths in addition to English. She likes maths and English as well. And in second one, Rahul is sitting beside Mary only, means Rahul is sitting next to Mary only. Next sentence is, the test found an excess of sodium in his blood. Now which type of excess would come here? Excess or axis? Yes, excess, as it means that more than what is needed. The test found more sodium in his blood. Our last sentence is, except second Saturday, I can accept the proposal of coming every day. Now again, this is a tricky one. Think deeply, what could it be? The answer is except with the E at first place and except with the A at second place. As the sentence means, except second Saturday means apart from second Saturday, I can accept, I am willing to come every day. Apart from second Saturday, I am willing to come every day. So here our text exercise is finished now, and I hope you got the answers right.
If not, then please keep on practicing and you will be easily able to do all this and use these sentences, these words in your daily routine. And now is the time for homework. So, let's do little homework. And your homework is find out the meanings of following pairs of confusing words and make sentences by using them. And please do not copy the sentences. Make your own sentences. Now here are the words. First, a lot, a lot. Second, illusion, illusion. Third, already, already. Fourth, altogether, altogether. 5, apart, apart. Now remember here, focus. All the words basically have the same pronunciations and almost have the same spelling, but still there is a little difference. Okay? But the meanings are totally different. So please focus, write their correct meaning and use them in your own sentences. And after that, use them in your daily routine also, so that you will learn these words and it will be very easy for you to always speak them whenever it is necessary. Best wishes to all. Thank you.